So today we are going to install Openclaw in Raspberry Pi 5. So first we will install this Raspberry Pi imager. We will select Raspberry Pi 5. We will select the image which is shown on the video. We don't need the GUI version. We can select the command line version only. Press next. Now we have to select our SD card. Now we need to give our Raspberry Pi a name. So here we can give Openclaw Pi. Then we have to select the time zone. We can select any time zone. So I was unable to find the time zone, but we can select any. Now we can press next. Now we will use a username and password. In our case, I'm just using Pi and Raspberry. It's a default password for Raspberry Pi. We will press next, and we have to set our Wi-Fi's SSID. So we can configure our Wi-Fi's SSID beforehand. So our Pi will connect to the Wi-Fi automatically. Now we can also we have to also enable SSH. So we can control our Raspberry Pi through the SSH terminal. We can also connect our Raspberry Pi with Raspberry Pi Connect, which helps us to connect our Raspberry Pi from anywhere. We just have to sign up with the Gmail ID. So we will just connect with our already made Raspberry Pi ID. I'll just enter my email. And then we can just sign in. Sometimes it will say change rejected, but you have to go back. Then just wait, and we can go to that page again, and we can connect again, and we will see that it is asking us to sign in and create an auth. Once that is done, you can open the Raspberry Pi imager and press next. Then we can click right, and all of these changes will be in our Raspberry Pi 5. You have to just click I understand. I've just shown you the steps again. Just click right. Now I will just fast forward it. It will first download the image and then write, and then verify once. We just need to press finish. Now we need to open our Raspberry Pi Connect. There, soon we will see our Raspberry Pi. We just need to get the local IP address. So local is fast, and once we get the local IP address, we will use Bitwise SSH as a client, and we will just simply log in our Raspberry Pi. So first, let's wait for the cloud to happen. This we can control from anywhere. So no need to be in the same network. We just have to have this installed. Now it's waiting for the Raspberry Pi to boot up. Now it's booted up. We will check the Raspberry Pi's IP. In our case, it's 242.192.168.1.242. We will open our Bitwise SSH client. Then we will just simply write our IP address, port number, username we set on the Raspberry Pi imager, password, RASPI. Now we will just log in. It will ask accept, open terminal. Now here, now we are ready to install Openclaw in our Raspberry Pi. Till this, it was just the installation of Raspberry Pi. If you know this already, you can skip till this step. And we just need to update it first. So we will update our Raspberry Pi. Now we will open the Openclaw GitHub repository. Since the name has been changed a lot, the steps are also changed. So we'll just open the Openclaw ones. And we will see if there are any changes in the installation steps. So first we will go below and we will see the installation steps. These are the steps if you have Node installed already. And there is an easy step as well. We will go into the getting started document. Here, we'll press get started. Below we will see a single line command which we can use to install it in any environment. So our case it's Raspberry Pi. We will use the Linux one. So the install CLI recommended, we will select this. If you are on Windows, you can select the PowerShell installation as well. We will just paste this command, press enter. Now I'm just fast forwarding the video. It's installing Openclaw. Now we have to just select that we know this Raspberry Pi will only be used for Openclaw. We have to select Google. As this is the easiest in the free version, we have to select Antigravity. We have to select this URL and paste it on any browser we have. In our case, it's Chrome. I'll just paste this. Here, I will select my Google account. It will just sign up. Then I have to just select the return URL from the URL tab here, this localhost 51121. I'll just select the whole and just paste it. Press enter. Now our Raspberry Pi is ready with Google Antigravity's model. We will select Flash 3 Flash since it will give us more options to send messages. Claude Opus is very fast, but it will charge us more. Now we have to select the WhatsApp, which we will use for controlling. We have to just link a WhatsApp now. Select yes and press enter. It will give us a QR code, which we can scan in our WhatsApp. We have just scanned the WhatsApp QR code. Now it will ask us the mobile number from which we will send the messages to our Claude Openclaw. So we have to send the messages to this number. We can select this is a personal number. Now we have to enter another number or the same number which we will use for the messaging. It will whitelist that message, that number. Now I have just hidden few informations for security reasons. Now we have to select this skill as well. As you can see, these all are the skills. We can learn about them in another video. Meanwhile, we will just install this skill, send WhatsApp message to other people as well. Select spacebar, press enter to move forward. Now we have to just select no. If you have the API key, you can enter. We can enter Notion's API key. So I have already created Notion's account. So I'll just show my API key, no worries. You can only write in a one page only. So I have just selected my Notion's API key. You can go into integration and then you can generate the API key from there. You can give permissions to that API key for the Notion. You just entered the API key here. I entered 2 times. So I'll just remove the last part. Then you can skip other API keys as well. Now, if you want voice messages as well or voice usage, you can use ElevenLabs API key. I will show my API key here. I'll delete it once the video is uploaded. You can select the ElevenLabs API key from here, copy it. It will be only visible for once. You can go into the developer tab. Now just paste it. You can skip for now this option, or you can select any of them, but we will skip it for now. These are just to keep the session summary and command loggers. We will skip this for now. We will learn this more later. Now we'll restart the gateway, which is for controlling the Openclaw. Gateway is restarting. And we have a TUI as well, Terminal User Interface, which will give us all the insights. We don't need it. It runs on background. But as you can see, our Google Antigravity Gemini 3 Flash model is running. We have 1 million tokens. 0% is used till. Now we will open our WhatsApp. I'm opening in WhatsApp web. Now we will just message, hello, how are you? We will send this message to our bot. And here you will also see that it is printing the response on the TUI as well. And this response will also be received on the WhatsApp as well. So you can see this message is received. We will give our bot a name. We will give it a name. My name is Hitesh. It will call you as your name, and we can call you as Jason as well. Okay, so let's give it a name, Jason Bond. So I have given it Jason. I'll change it, but let's wait for the response. This is just to show that we can change the name anytime. So I have, as you can see, hi, nice to meet you, Hitesh. Jason it is. Now I'll change the name to Jason Bond. It basically prints all the information it have regarding the user identity and other things as well, which we will learn in another video. I'll just type, oh sorry, I will call you Jason Bond, and it will update it. So it has updated its name to Jason Bond. Okay, now let's do something. So let's give it a code. So I'll write a Python code which will show us the time clock and caught for today. And it will be hosted on the Raspberry Pi as well. And we can give it a port as well. Mind my spellings. And we will ask it to make a GUI model. And what should we do? We can refresh the code as well. Now we'll send this message. I'll change the spelling of refresh. You can make this spelling mistakes as well. It will just fix them. Now you can send this message and we will wait for the actions to happen. Now we are just waiting. We will wait for the response and we will see what Openclaw give us. So in our case, our JSON Bone agent, or you can call it like Openclaw as well. This will send us a response with the URL, which will contain our local IP and the port we just specified. Let's wait. You can fast forward as well. As you can see, it has given us the local IP and the port, and it was very fast. But as you can see, it is saying that you have to start the code. So I have just tried to open the URL, but it didn't open. Since the code is not started, I will ask it to start the code itself as well. And so please, you run the app in the background. Now I'll just enter this. I'll send this message. It should now run the code in the background. And I can see the status as well. Openclaw UI. You can enter this message in CMD, and as you can see, we already sent a few messages, so those are the logs for that message. We will just wait. As you can see, it has given us that the server started. Now there is an error. We will just copy this error. We will just simply paste it on the WhatsApp message and wait for it to fix. This can happen since it's AI. It can make mistakes. We can just pass the errors. This is the thing that we can use WhatsApp for everything. So I just send the error to it. Now it should have fixed it. As you can see, we are at 2% of our token usage. And let's refresh the page again. Sometimes it doesn't give a response back for the messages which we sent it. But let's see. We are just waiting. It's slow as well. Since we are using Gemini, we can use Claude code as well. But that is again costly. Right now, Antigravity is giving us free models. So we can use Antigravity. I already had a server running. So I'll check that server again for a particular different port. So it was running on this 5089 port. As you can see, it's not running since let's try our original 1111 port. So as you can see, it is showing us time, code. We can click on new code. It will give us new code. And in background, it has used some API maybe. Now it will give us the message as well. As you can see in the UI, we received some messages here. So this is basically it. Now you can do any task, anything with this. Now I already added a mobile number as a friend. So I'll just ask it to send today's latest news to a friend. I'll just enter the number. I've hidden the number for privacy. It will send this current. So I'll show you my mobile. It is sending the current news to this number of my friend. I'll delete this message so we can scroll also. But this message is being sent, as you can see on the mobile phone. So this whole message has been sent to the mobile number we have mentioned. I've deleted the messages. Now we will add a note in our Notion account. So it will give us a daily schedule, what to do, and like basic just a simple task list with the timing for what to do at what time, and it should give us that. So I'll just send it, and we will write, assume you are a good planner, give me link to that Notion as well. Now, earlier we linked our Notion account, but sometimes what happens, it asks the API key and everything here again as well. So as you can see, it is asking, please give me the API key, assign a single node to me as well. We will go to that account. We will search where we can link. So I can see the API key again. I'll just copy it. I'll paste the API key. And just paste the API key. Now it should start working with the API key. It will take this API key, store this in the key file, and from there it can access our Notion account as well. We can simply send a prompt on the WhatsApp message, and it will just simply create the node on the Notion. So it has said that we need to okay. So we need to assign a single page to this API key. So it has the it will have the access to that single page. So we will go to the page as well. Let's go to that page. Okay, 3 dots, connect to the API key, and it should work. Okay. So I'm also trying this integration for the first time for the Notion. So let's go to Notion and we will just check it in the profile first. And profile is nothing in the profile. I'll click on the Notion again. It is just giving me some pages. Okay, so we have the page here. We can create add new, and we will just select an empty page, and maybe just let's try to connect it. We'll okay, 3 dots and connect to. So I can't see the 3 dots and the connect to, but 3 dots I have seen. Yeah, okay. Here it says connections. I'll click on the connections. Okay, I'll just manage connection. Or maybe develop integration. Now I'm back to integration as where my API key was. Now I'll just click on this. I can't see anything. I have given all the access. Okay, so it says that integration doesn't have a page yet. I'll just edit access. We'll try to search my page. As I can see, I haven't written a name on the page. I'll just write here something. Okay, just today. And I'll just save it. Quickly, I'll go there and then just refresh the page. Click on access, edit access, click on private, click on today, save. Let's come back to our WhatsApp. I'll just send a message that you have the access now. For today page, please make the schedule. I've entered it. Let's wait for a few seconds and see the magic. Okay, it has something in the TY. Wow, now we have the today page. I'll just click on this and hopefully we should have a schedule ready. And it's taking, yeah. So morning routine we have, midday we have, afternoon we have, evening routine we have. Everything is planned using our WhatsApp, just our WhatsApp, and we don't need to be in the same network as well. Now I'll just ask it to test the voice, send me today's news based on the AI hype in a voice note. So since we have already used our ElevenLabs API key, it should give us a voice prompt as well and send the same message to my friend as well. So the number of our friend which we used before should have the voice note as well. So I'll just say it to not print the number anyway, else it will be privacy breach. But let's see. I have mentioned use ElevenLabs API for voice generation. I'll just select ElevenLabs API key. I've sent the message. Let's wait. Now let's wait. It is not saying anything. I'll just open the TUI again. Maybe just check the configurations to see if our configuration is correct. Our page is also running yet. We will just go to the skills. We will select yes, we will select NPM. Now these are all the skills we can use as well. So I'm just searching for the ElevenLabs, but this Apple reminders, notes also you can take. Twitter, for Twitter you can use Bird. I'll scroll down. You can use RSS fields or monitor a simple blog as well. Using the blog watcher, you can use this as well for playbacks and everything. You can use this to capture your home cameras as well, security cameras. There are other as well. You can set alarms, schedules and everything. And you can also use Gemini CLI for some messages. Search GIFs as well, interact with GitHub as well. You can push your code and you can use Gmail, Calendar, Google Drive, contact and everything using this GOG as well. And this Google Places API you can use, Himalayan you can use for emailing, iMessages, all the things, all the skills you can use. We will see them in another video as well. This is not that. Let's skip. You can summarize PDF, create PDFs, anything you can do with PDFs as well. And here it is. You can also use speech to text as well. You don't need to install anything. No API key is needed. You will just install the OpenAI from Whisper from OpenAI. And next is, we will just select this option as well. Now we will also see here, this is ElevenLabs text to speech. We will select this SAG. I'll press spacebar. Then I'll just show you the other as well. Summarize, we can summarize the text. Let's select this as well using the spacebar key. Next, yeah. So we can just now press next, or we can skip the setups as we have already done this. Now we will just continue and it should be up and ready. I'll just click on the TUI again and I'll open our WhatsApp. It should give us the message. I'll just send it again for the same message. I tried a few things as well. Now you can see we have received the voice message.
Mission update for January 30th, 2026. The AI landscape is shifting fast. OpenAI has officially announced the retirement of GPT-4o, as GPT-5 now handles nearly all ChatGPT traffic. Tesla just disclosed a massive $2 billion investment into XAI, aiming to merge digital intelligence with physical robotics at scale. Google is transforming Maps into a personal tour guide using Gemini, and they've launched a new budget-friendly AI Plus plan to capture the mass market. Meanwhile, NVIDIA's new AI weather models are officially outperforming traditional physics-based systems. The agent era is fully upon us.
Let me just stop this. So this is it. This is how we can use the Raspberry Pi instead of the Mac Mini. And this is it. Now there is a simple troubleshoot step as well. If you can't get the anti-gravity to work, follow these steps. We'll just go to the GitHub page. We will see there are few messages written, few issues are there. Select the anti-gravity issue and just follow the video.